यहाँ पे सोनी की गांड फट गई. Now, a couple of days ago, Xbox ended up getting hacked, right? We talked about how suckers were getting their accounts suspended. We were talking about how suckers were getting their IP addresses hacked, and that situation is still ongoing. I will link you that video at the end, but today, apparently, PlayStation also ended up getting hacked. There's a video that I want to show you. Like this video for the algorithm, and apparently somehow people are excited that PlayStation is hacked. You're not gonna believe this. Roll this, okay? Check this out. Red Dead Redemption 2, 60 FPS on Hack PS5 firmware 3.0 and 4.51, and this tweet went mega viral on Twitter, ended up getting 12.4 million views. Damn, okay, darn. And this brother, they, them, I'm not sure, I don't want to assume genders. Roll it. This is a video they shared, right? So you see Red Dead Redemption 2, and they're gonna give you the information, and they're gonna show you, yep, that they're running on. They're telling you what version they're running on, and apparently they made it so Red Dead Redemption 2 cannot be played at 60 FPS, and this is one of those situations that you ask Rockstar and they will tell you it cannot be done. We cannot make it 60 FPS. It just simply cannot be done. We need more money. We need more power. We need more devs. We need the PlayStation 10 for us to make Red Dead Redemption 2 run at 60 FPS. Bull squash, okay? They can do it on the PS5. This brother out here just did it within a couple of minutes, I'm assuming. Bruh. Maybe a day or two. I wonder why. I wonder how. They simply ended up hacking the PlayStation 5. And let me tell you, man, people are saucing it up. Nobody cares about the PlayStation 5. No wonder it's so much better on the PC. And I only have a 2080. There's a video I want to show you. If it's this easy, why don't they just make a patch? That's why I just gave up on my PlayStation 5 and got the PC version and immediately saw the difference. Let's see, how do we unlock this firmware or update? People got the question. Let's roll the homie Swanway. Maybe he's gonna have the answers to how you can actually hack your PS5.
Let's head over here. This is posted up over on X, I guess now, and this is a Twitter account that's kind of showcasing some of the things that they are able to accomplish, and they also quote themselves here, saying thanks to the work done for the PS5, it's now possible to edit memory, run payloads externally without
work done. I'm pretty sure Sony must be struggling right now. They must be like in their locked. They must be in their basement trying to find like solution. They must be getting scientists involved trying to find the antidote to this disaster.
Relying on WebKit and other exploits there. But the interesting thing is they're going back and they're unlocking frame rates or patching in the ability to do 60 FPS on games that have been kind of just locked at 30. And this isn't like a new concept necessarily, because Lance McDonald had...
Yo, like the video if you want to see these hacks come to Xbox and stay with PlayStation as well. Quite frankly, bro, Don DeMarco real quick. We need this. We need this. I'm on YouTube, so I'm gonna say allegedly. We need this. We really need this. Gamers, y'all gotta come together. We all gotta come together. This should not get patched. I really hope this does not get patched. I really hope they cannot make an antidote to this, because this is good. We need it. We need this.
Had done a patch that opened up Bloodborne, which is a game that people have been asking to have some sort of patch, remastered, re-release, anything to unlock that frame rate, because it is painful now, especially with Bloodborne being stuck at 30 FPS even on...
And here's the thing, right? You gotta picture this. Red Dead Redemption Defective Edition is about to release for $50. $50. Those twats are gonna be releasing. They're gonna report this, re-release it. Basically, it's the same PS3 and 360 port, maybe the PC port, right? But they're gonna be selling it for $50. Bruh. $50. 30 FPS, no PS5 port. We need this. I mean, if these companies are gonna do this, bro, like, I really hope this becomes mainstream. And allegedly, I surely do not hope that it becomes, you know what I'm saying, we're on YouTube.
The PlayStation 5, a system that can clearly handle the 60 frame, maybe more, maybe 120 frames.
Yeah.
But what we're seeing now are these patches that are coming out. So Gravity Rush 2, for example, after editing, as they say, memory and other things, they're able to unofficially put it at 60 frames per second on the PlayStation 5. And there are a few other examples that were kind of interesting here. One is, you could see them just playing around.
Okay, that's cool and all, but can a brother perhaps get to know how do you hack a PlayStation 5? How do you get this, how do you say that? Can I say that word? Probably not on you. My bad, guys.
With Uncharted in general. But the thing that really caught me, there's also Shadow of the Colossus, 1440p, 60 frames on the PS5.
Crazy.
Bloodborne, of course, that has to be shown off, obviously. That's a big one, as I was mentioning, but 60 frames per second there. And again, that's a patch that was already available. Technically, I guess, running through backwards compatibility, of course, for the PS4 or the PS4 Pro, but on the PlayStation 5. And this is just stuff that's being worked on top of the PS5 itself being jailbroken. But the one that really seems to be blowing up online next to Bloodborne...
And I'm sure, man, suckers over at Sony, they must be rushing right now. They probably are trying to get the scientists and even astronauts involved. I would not be surprised if they're in the process of getting the aliens involved, so they can come out with a solution quick, so they can actually patch this, so this does not get doesn't get out of hands. They're probably making sure that this does not go from person to person. They don't want this. Okay, I cannot say that word on YouTube. The V, let's just say VIRU. I'm not gonna say the last letter, which is gonna be the S letter. I'm not gonna say it together because the algorithm kind of crazy, okay? They don't want this spreading out, essentially. They don't want this spreading out. And I truly hope that it does, you know? So I want it happening. I want this happening, okay?
Is Red Dead Redemption 2. They have it set at 60 frames per second on the PlayStation 5. If you're unaware, this game is just locked at 30 frames on the PS5 through backwards compatibility, of course, with the PlayStation 4. And it's a game
I swear to God, they can just patch it in right now. It's gonna be 60 FPS. If a brother can do it, I'm pretty sure devs that got billions and billions, a company with billions and billions of dollars in cash at hands, and all those devs, bro, what are those devs doing? Are they just going around doing helicopters with their release? Just let a brother see 60 FPS patch officially.
People have been calling for to get a 60 FPS patch, and Rockstar really hasn't done anything with it, which is still very, very strange. Now, some of it was people thought that maybe the PS5 just couldn't handle it, which I don't know about that. I feel like they could get 60 frames out of the PS5 if they wanted to. But here's proof that, yeah, of course, the homebrew community will fix it, right? That's the idea. And I would recommend following Illusion, because they have been posting pretty consistently over the last several days since they started kind of doing these different patches.
I would not be surprised if this Twitter account gets shot down by Sony. I'm sure Sony lawyers would be all over this. First of all, they're gonna put all of their manpower in making sure that they can find an antidote to this problem, because this is like level 6, right? This is like getting 6-star wanted level in GTA 5. 6-star don't exist in GTA 5, but that's basically what they're gonna do. They're gonna get 6-star wanted level on this bozo, and they're gonna make sure that this man don't see the sun. This is absolutely crazy that this is happening in the year 2023, but I love it. I love it.
Just an examples of games that can run higher than the locked frame rate that is available to it. And it's just interesting to see some of these games, of course, running at 60 frames, but also the PS5 can do that. And it's not shocking for Bloodborne. The thing, again, that really has catched people off guard is Red Dead Redemption 2, which may also have to do with the announcement earlier today with Red Dead Redemption. That's not exactly hitting the way people were hoping it would, with kind of...
It's not hitting at all! It's not hitting at all, bro! But recently, Xbox also ended up getting hacked, and people IP addresses are getting leaked out. I mean, if you want to see that disaster, check this video out, and I will see you right there. It was truly a wild situation. It still is a wild situation.